Today's a big day because we're going to be adding for the first time to this truck instead of taking things off. Now, it's an old pickup, so we know it's going to be loud. So to counteract that, we're going to be adding some sound deadening. Now, before we sent this cab off to sandblasting, I spent hours picking off the old sound deadening that were in the way of where we had rust. So as you can see, we got the floor pans in, all prettied up. Now we got to fill these holes back in with these floor hole plugs, and then what we got to do is we got to get rid of all this old tar. Then we'll be able to pop them back in their holes and then seam seal around them. Just make sure that it's nice and watertight. And then we can start putting the new sound deadening in. And there we go. We got all that old stuff off with some heat. Now I need to copy one of these onto this piece of metal here because I am missing one. So I only have 6, I need 7. And there we go. I bet you can't even tell which one I made. And there we go, all put in. We got all 7 of them in, got some seam sealer on them, so now they should be good. We're gonna let that dry for a second, and then we're pretty much ready to start putting the sound deadening in. All right, now that it's all dry, I did wipe down the floor of the cab just because it was full of dust from the sanding process, but other than that, we should have a good area to stick to, and we're ready to start throwing some sound deadening on. Well, we got it kind of laid out. I'm gonna cut some more pieces and just fill in the little areas like that, but other than that, I'm gonna start laying this stuff down. Well, here we are. It ain't perfect by any means, but I tell you what, the sound is indeed deadened. I did end up rolling it out and then also adding some going up the firewall. I saw the factory had a little bit up there, so we added a little bit. Not sure it's actually going to do anything more, but it's there, looks nice, so we're going to call that good enough. All in all, I'd say it looks pretty good, but yeah, that's the first thing we've added to this cab.